My name is Cindy Atkinson. I'm currently the president of the Pastoral Council and the co-chair of the Strategic Planning Committee. Some years ago, I had the incredible blessing to join this parish and become Catholic through the RCIA process, where I was baptized at the Easter Vigil in 2019. And since then, God has used this parish to bless my life in so many ways. Over time, I've come to see how alive and vibrant our community truly is, and our love for God and our love for one another. I've also had the privilege of talking and working with many of you, in addition to walking with people in OCIA who are searching for something that the world cannot give. Some are returning to the church for the first time after many years, while others are joining us and stepping inside a church for the very first time. They come looking for truth, goodness, and beauty, and ultimately they're seeking God. And something that I've come to understand is that our church building is part of how we welcome people into the life of Christ. It's where we encounter him in the Eucharist, where we baptize our children, celebrate our weddings, mourn our loved ones, and come when we're hurting and searching. This space, God's space, forms us and shelters us before a word is ever spoken. And with all of the blessings that God has given us, it's a gift that we have now to have a chance to give back, to finish the Divine Mercy Parish that we began 10 years ago, and to strengthen this spiritual home for those who will come after us, including our children, our grandchildren, and every person who will walk through these doors seeking God. To support the proposed projects we began discussing last December, we've launched the Renewed for Mission Capital Campaign, which is already underway. Our goal is to raise $1.5 million over the next 3 years, and I'm very grateful to be able to share with you today that through the generosity of the families who have already made early pledges, we've raised nearly $600,000 from 38 families, which is an incredible beginning. What struck me the most is that the families are stepping forward because they believe in what God is doing here. I've made my pledge as well because I know this work will bless our parish for years to come. But in order for us to reach our goal, it will take all of us. And we're asking every family to prayerfully consider making a sacrificial gift, something meaningful. A larger gift like this can feel daunting, but spreading it over a 3-year pledge helps make it manageable. And when we offer something meaningful to God, God multiplies it. Now, at the end of every pew, you'll find a prayer card and an FAQ card, if you wouldn't mind just passing those along. Now, on the FAQ card, you'll see a chart that breaks down different pledge amounts into monthly and even daily commitments. For example, a pledge of $7,500 over 3 years becomes about $208 a month, or roughly $6.85 per day. These numbers are not expectations. They're a tool to help us pray and plan, and we ask that each family just take one of these FAQ cards home today. And a pledge is a good faith intention based on your circumstances today. If your circumstances change later, adjustments can always be made by calling the parish office. So we ask that you please consider a significant gift up front. Every family is in a different place financially. Not everyone can give the same amount, but every single gift will matter. And our true goal in our parish is 100% participation. When we all contribute in whatever way we're able to, we can accomplish something together that we would have never been able to accomplish alone. In the next few days, you'll receive a brochure and a pledge card in the mail. And next week, we're going to kick off Pledge Weekend. Just to be clear, we're not collecting pledges today. We ask you to use the upcoming week to read through the brochure and the FAQ card, to pray and talk with your family, and consider how God might be calling you to participate in this moment. For many of us, like myself, this parish is already a tremendous gift. But if each of us takes a step, however big or small, we will be able to hand on an even greater gift to the next generation. Thank you.